Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we are in a bit of a different location, as you can see. Today I'm going to be running you through my fake tanning routine because I do it quite often. I don't do it religiously, so I can't say I do it every single week, but I do it as often as I can. I live a very busy lifestyle. I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah, I don't do it religiously, but when I do it, I love the effects. So I don't know why I don't do it more. I just can't really be bothered. But I'm fake tanning today, so I thought I'd run through it with you guys, and I use the best fake tan. It's literally so cheap. You've probably heard of it before because it's really popular. It's the St Moriz Professional Tanning Mousse. So I use the dark for my whole body, and then I use the medium one on my face. I don't know about you guys, but when I fake tan, my face always ends up like 50 times darker than the rest of my body. I think it just sticks to my face a bit more than it does to like the rest of me. But dark is definitely like the colour you want to be. It's literally, I cannot tell you, but it's the nicest, like streak free, doesn't stink, so easy to apply, and it's literally £4. I get mine from Asda, but I think you can buy it in other places, I'm not really sure. I put it on with this Cocoa Brown Deluxe Velvet double-sided tanning mitt. This is from Primark. It was £5, and as you guys can see, it's like really disgusting because I use it so much. Oh my god, you know this you know the smell of fake tan? Times that by like 600, and that is how they smell. I think I need to get a new one, I'm not gonna lie. Or I could just move on to the other side, which is very helpful. But yeah, I really like this. It was only £5, it does the job. So I've just got out of the shower, and in the shower, just before I want a fake tan, I'll always exfoliate to get all the old fake tan off, because that is really important. If you've got old fake tan on that's all patchy and gross, and you put a whole new layer on, it's not gonna look good at all, trust me. So I've been exfoliating with the Body Shop Shea body scrub. I really like this. It smells really peng and it does the job. I can literally see all of the rank fake tan coming off me in the shower, so that is good. And then I always moisturize after, so I need to do that now. I always moisturize my whole body at least like 2 hours before you fake tan, so it all kind of sinks into you, and then you've got no gross dry skin that like the tan's gonna stick to. So places that are very important to go hard, don't skimp out on your moisturizers, very important. Elbows, they get very dry and crusty, so you want to moisturize them as much as possible. So another place that you should really like put a lot of moisturizer on is your ankle. So you want to get your ankle and really moisturize around the bone, because that gets really dry and a lot of old fake tan will build up there, so you want to make sure you've got all of that off before you start any new fake tan. So the next step, once you've let all your moisturizer sink in, is to obviously fake tan. So the main top tip that I would give you guys is a circular motion. When you're rubbing it on, you want to do it like this. Don't do it like this, and do it quite gently, because you don't want to be like pushing the fake tan around, if you know what I mean. Okay, so you want to get your fake tan and I like to do 3 little pumps for like my arm. I feel like that's the amount that is required. So you've got to be confident, you've got to go straight in for it, no hanging around. Rub it all around in a circular motion like this before it gets all like dry, because once it gets dry you cannot go back from that. And don't forget your elbows. I meant your armpit, I don't know why I said elbow. And another thing is, don't be worried if it looks really streaky when you first put it on, because once you wash it off, well, it will just look a lot better. So I will show you in the morning when I've washed it off. So I always sleep in it. I think it says like 4 to 6 hours, but I leave it on for like 10 plus, and it is fine, it looks great. So in the shower, literally just rinse it off, and you'll see it all running off. And if there's any bits that look a bit streaky, then use a loafer. I'll put a photo of what I mean on screen, but I don't really know what I'm talking about. And yeah, I will update you guys in the morning when it's off. Bye. It is now the morning after I filmed the clip you just saw. So this morning I woke up and got in the shower. I literally just stood there under the running water and most of it comes off, and then there are certain patches, like I said earlier, that you need to give a little bit of a scrub. So like my elbows, don't know if you can see now, but they're all like nice and one colour. But yeah, this is what it looks like afterwards. This is the dark colour, and then the medium one on my face. I've got no face makeup on, by the way. I've just got mascara and eyebrows on. When I'm tanned, I don't really tend to wear face makeup because I just think the tan kind of acts almost like a foundation and just any redness it takes out, so it's great. But I really like the way that this tan looks. I think it looks so natural, and there's like no streaky parts on me whatsoever. Like, it does go a bit darker on my arms than like my belly, but I think that's nicer because that's how normal like a natural tan would be as well, if you guys know what I mean. Because if you're on holiday, like, your arms are obviously always out, so they're always getting like in the sun, but unless you're in a bikini and like sunbathing or something, then your belly's not going to be out. So I just think it looks really nice and natural, and it doesn't smell, and it's literally only £4, so I would very highly recommend. And in terms of like how long it lasts and aftercare and stuff like that, I'd say it will probably last, I mean obviously it will gradually fade, so the first day after you've washed it off, that'll be when you're most tanned, and then it will slowly get lighter, and you'll notice that there are some parts of the tan that will stick to you more. But I always think this part around my bone, that always, like, the tan never really fades off of that very much. But for the majority of my body, it will usually last about 4 to 5 days, and that will be after like, maybe 2 or 3 showers. So I think it lasts really well, and when it fades, it doesn't go patchy or anything, and so it just kind of fades into your natural skin tone like a normal tan would, which is really good, and I just really like the finish of it. So what I do to keep it like going as long as possible, because I don't really have time to do this very often, I just moisturize especially my legs and my arms, because that's what I want to keep tanned for as long as possible. I just moisturize them every single night before bed, and then in the mornings if I can ever remember. I just use the Nivea After Sun Bronze Tan Prolonging Lotion. Obviously it means tan prolonging as in like natural tan prolonging, but I just think it's really nice and it's really light. It smells like holiday, so it just makes me feel like it's a natural tan. The key parts basically to get a good fake tan: exfoliate beforehand, shave beforehand, moisturize the night before, then when you wake up or whenever you want to do it the next day, always use a mitt in circular motions, but I would use a lighter shade on my face, and then just wash it off. But yeah, that is the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys try the St Moriz, or if you use it already, then make sure you let me know in the comments below, and I will see you guys next week with another video. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, so you can see more of my face on your screen, and I will see you guys next week. Bye.